not sure you're going to be able to see me properly. The time is 5 to 6 and just about to spray on some Gypro and urea. For anyone new that's watching, I normally spray on Gypro and urea, but this year we're doing the urea at a heavier rate. So normally we do it around 3 kgs a hectare. This year we're doing, 3 units of N a hectare. This year we're doing 12 units of N a hectare. The reason why I lifted it a bit is because when the guy from Toenfert came out, I can't remember his name, he said that in a plant cycle it uses 15 units of N, so yeah, so we decided to go a bit heavier, which is still cheaper than putting it on in granular form because it's still a smaller amount. So yeah, and it's obviously more effective because it's foliar feeding, so it's landing on the leaf, not having to go land on the dirt, dissolve and then come back up through the plant. So yeah, that's what we're doing this morning. So it's a little bit windy this morning too, so I'm actually using the boom. Normally I use the rosette, but yeah, it's just I need to get some on. We're a bit short of grass, so I need to do it while it's windy, so I'm just going to use the boom. The only reason why I don't normally use the boom is because you've got to fold up to go through gateways, and on the hilly country the boom hits the ground, so I'm just going to target a few flat paddocks. I've got 2 loads to do. So yeah, that's the plan for now. So we'll get that done, and then we'll be on to shifting cows after that. So it's been good to get back into working on the farm after being in Germany for a month. Yeah, yesterday me and Dad stood up that boundary fence and rammed in posts, so it's good to get that done. And we also rammed in posts down where we lost the fence, down by that culvert that washed away. And also the day before that, she's actually my auntie, we rammed in some posts down at Danny and Bonnie's block that we lease. So yeah, good to get some of those things done. So this season is our 11th season, so we have been share milking for 10 years now. We've just finished our 10th season. So man, time flies. When we started share milking, I was 26 and we had no kids. We'd been married for a year, so yeah, it was a pretty big change for Suzanne. She was not a dairy farmer. She'd been in New Zealand for a few years, but she was working at DB Breweries in Auckland. So yeah, it was a big change for her. And we went from, I went from being a worker to a share milker. So that's a pretty big move as well. So we're 50-50 share milking. So we did 7 years for John and Jenny Van Warden, and they helped us out getting into share milking, so without them we wouldn't have been able to do it. So we're very grateful for their support and help getting into share milking. So yeah, we didn't have a lot when we started share milking. We had an old Fiat 7293, King Pod 300 and a CRF 150. So we didn't even own the sprayer. We got this on the second year. We had an old bale feeder. It's a green and yellow one, a twin drum old one. It used to fall off when you'd go up hills. You'd be going up a hill and it would just fall off the back. So in that time, obviously we've got 4 kids now. We've got Ezra, Sadie, Candace and Miriam. So we did a couple of years before we had kids. But yeah, definitely progressed over time with machinery. Things have changed. And yeah, now we're on my parents' farm where we've been sheep milking. This is our 4th season. So yeah, time is flying. I don't know where it goes. But yeah, when I go home we'll show you some pictures of Mum made up a photo album of our first year sheep milking. I'll show you some pictures of what it was like when we started. It hasn't really changed that much, we're still once a day. But yeah, it's just got a few old pictures of us when we were a bit younger. So I started doing YouTube, I think back in 2016. And main reason why I started doing it was for my family in Germany, or Suzanne's family in Germany, to see what we get up to. But also to show other people that dairy farming isn't that bad. It's quite a bad spin put on dairy farming in New Zealand, I think. And actually, when we've been over in Germany, it's the same in Germany. They're struggling with the same thing. But yeah, that's the main reason why I did it. I haven't done it for the money or anything like that. I'm not a big channel. I don't like clickbaiting or anything like that. What I put up is just what it is. I'm not out to please anyone. So I'm ready to get into calving now. I'm ready. We're all set to go. You get to that point where you're just like, come on girls, let's get into it. But we don't start till the 25th of July, and it's the 30th of June now, so still got a few weeks. So I'm hoping to get a demo of a toe and foot in the not too distant future. I had him come out before we went away to Germany and had a look at the machine, but the weather wasn't very nice, so we didn't get it off the trailer. But yeah, I think it is the way to go. It's going to be a cost saving, but it's not really a cost saving. It's not a cost saving for us, the sheep milkers, because we don't pay for the fur. My parent or the landowner pays for the fur. So yeah, it's more beneficial to the landowner. So you've really got to weigh up options. But environmentally, I think it is a really good way to go. So this is our first year when we're sheep milking. So this is at the other farm where we started out sheep milking. There's our lovely cows.
And Kay.
Yeah, there's when Kay was younger. There's me and Suzanne. This is right down the bottom, paddock 7 and 8. Not that that means anything to anyone else. And this is how we used to feed the calves. We had a road train. Is that a motorbike, Miriam?
Yeah. 150.
Yeah, the 150. And Suzanne with some calf meal.
Our dog.
Yeah, there's Breeze. Suzanne with a calf feeders.
There's another one of our dogs. There's 150.
Calves.
150.
Another one. Yeah, Suzanne. Yeah, that's Kay again. There's Suzanne feeding the calves. This is with a weigh band. So we started sheep milking in 2013, June 2013. Yeah, there's me.
150.
Me when I was a bit younger, eh?
Yeah.
We didn't have any kids at this point. As I said, we used to cross the cows over the road.
Only me.
We didn't have an underpass.
Dad, it was only me.
Oh, you weren't even around here.
Is this one the one that with the puppies, Dad? No. Dad, is this one the one with the puppies? Oh,
no,
that
I'm not
doesn't
sure.
look scary.
So that worked really well. My parents used to use these until we came here. We use the milk bar calf feeder.
Miriam, what are these?
Calves?
Yeah.
Are they calves, Miriam?
Yeah. Toilet. The toilet.
Yeah, so
I'll change the page.
2013, my parents started doing their own silage, so we actually took our old Fiat, which is this our old Fiat here, We took it, got it transported out to my parents' farm, which is here, and we did silage. That's Pop's tractor.
No tractor.
That's Pop's tractor. Not out. No,
It's the same.
no it isn't. Different.
I'll change the dog.
Dog, yeah.
Dad, who's that?
And this is when we've been helping my parents cart rock.
Dad, who's that? Dog.
Tommy. He's on his way in Germany. I bought another four-wheel drive. This is the calf shed. It's been extended. I put that side on it. Up, room.
I've got to turn the page. I want to
So
turn
then
the page.
this will be the second year. Actually, 2015, so third year. This is the 35 that we brought. Miss Ferguson 35.
Is that my tractor? No, it's Mum's.
No, Mum's.
Oh.
Mum's got two tractors. She's got a John Deere as well. How does that work?
and
So that's when we got the milk bar calf feeder. That'd be the first season we had it.
And this had to poke me in.
Worked really well. Always had plenty of fun up there in the bush.
A tunnel.
Yeah, there was a tunnel we could ride through.
But Kaylee has all the puppies.
Okay, 7 pups. 10 pups, I mean.
Is that where they used to play because they
Yeah.
didn't want to get these?
So this is
that so they didn't get lost?
2014 silage. So our dad brought the case, so that's the tractor we have now.
Was that so they didn't get lost, the puppies?
Yeah, they just run away or get squashed. And then this is doing hay. It's actually at the runoff release now. Helping mum and dad do hay. It's my old surf. Yeah, trailer load of hay. It's a bit wet and cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's more showers coming. And it's nice and sunny out that way. All good? Yeah. Right, we're going to shift the other cows? Yeah. There's all my helpers. Was that fun?
Yep.
Yeah.
I did the motorbike in the rain.
You had fun on the motorbike? Yeah. When you guys are older, you better do it at too, Anders.
I done a little bit.
Yeah, you've had it right already, eh? Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you somewhere else on the farm. See ya.